Hello everybody, Daniel here again, bringing more Dwarf Fortress, and this time I'm going to be looking back at ghosts because I forgot to engrave the memorial slab. I did mention it before, but I've never really gave any proper explanation into it. Basically, if you leave a dwarf too long, if you leave a dwarf dead too long rather, without respecting the fact that, you know, they're dead and you should respect their bodies, you will have this lovely fellow turn up. Well, not just him. But yeah, there's one dwarf. Dead dwarf. Restless haunt, generally troubling past acquaintances and relatives. The spirit has not been properly memorialized or buried, which means that obviously we have to memorialize and bury them. We were going to engrave a memorial slab, but obviously I made the slab and then I forgot to engrave it. And to engrave it, we need to go to here and engrave a memorial slab, and then we're going to engrave it with... who is it? Not very sure. Kivish perhaps? Let's go check alerts. Yes, indeed it was Kivish. So we're going to go ahead and engrave a memorial slab of Kivish. Kivish. There we go. So now Kivish will rest in peace. He won't kill anybody, but some ghosts can kill people. So there's something not to be took very lightly, really, because they can be dangerous, but they can only be dangerous if they die when they're berserk or insane, for example. And hopefully that won't happen to you. But as you can see, we have continued our bridge. I just cut it and continued building our bridge for a little while, and because of this I will be extending this little bit, and I'll be putting our bridge on here, the actual bridge part, which we can move up and down. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bridge. Where exactly is it though? Weapon rack, siege, blah blah. I'm sorry if people can actually see it while you're watching this, and you're probably getting really mad at me skipping over it, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, so it's not here. It's here. L. No, not L. G. So I can go ahead and make a bridge that retracts. I'll make it as long as I possibly can. And I'm going to go ahead and make it. Oops, it is not of that. I'm going to go ahead and deselect that. I'm going to make it out. I don't really want to make it out of marble because marble's flux. So I'm going to go ahead and make it out of that. So we have a 3x3 bridge now. Well, not 3x3, but 3 wide bridge. And this is going to be our bridge. I'll extend it a little bit more. Maybe put support underneath it. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, actually. Oh, did I just build in the wrong place? No, I built it on the right floor. I just need to put a few supports down here. I'm just going to go ahead and put a few walls. This basically will just make it more structurally safe. It's still on the ground and it's going to be safe, but it looks cute and it will make it a little bit safer. Although there is basically zero danger in it at the minute. So there we go, we do have some supports now, aren't we? And then from here we're going to extend it a tiny little bit, and then I'm going to go down into the earth. Well, not down into the earth, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it down here, and this is going to be my main entrance area, and that's going to be all great. So let's see how we're doing with our stocks. We're still doing fine because we killed them elves a little well, I think it was the last part actually. So we're doing fine in that department. I'm going to go ahead and put down a new lever though down here. This is going to be my bridge lever, and I need to make a few... Actually, I don't need to make extra mechanics, but I'm going to go ahead and make them anyways. I do have enough mechanics to currently link up to the bridge, but I'm just going to add a few extra ones. As well as this, if you look up here, these are weapons, I believe. Yes, we have lots of different spears and all that kind of stuff. So actually, we're making quite a few steel things at the minute. That'll be enough to kit up our military for quite a while to come yet. As you can see at the minute now... Wow, we've got metal armor as well. I don't know what kind of armor they're wearing. But apparently they found metal armor for the most part and individual choices of melee, so they are training with proper weapons now and everything. And we... What exactly is that there as well? That is... that's the same, it's got the same sprite as an extraction of adamantite, but obviously it isn't. So I just can go ahead and check our military dwarves, and I'm quite curious, what exactly are they wearing? Huh. Doesn't look like they're wearing metal armor, but apparently it says it's metal armor. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make metal armor. And suddenly we've got a new fair mood from our little dwarf down here. As you can see in here, he's our stonecrafter, so I'm going to let him go claim the workshop. Hopefully he'll have the materials he needs again. He does, so he is crafting it once again, which is why the game froze. That's kind of disappointing, but at the same time a good thing, because first of all, it means there's no hassle for me, but on the bad side, I haven't really demonstrated it exactly, which is a bit of a shame, but we're going to get another artifact, and that's all good. Again, I don't think it's going to be made out of anything special or anything. It's going to be kind of a very bog standard item. So we've still got pig iron going on, coke, lignite. We seem to have run out of making coke out of, where is it? We've run out of both fuels. That's not, oh wait, we need to reclaim this, then we should have it again. So, because I'm pretty sure I do have some fuel left. Where is it? Coke from Bimus coal. Apparently no, we don't have any Bimus coal or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine some more. Let's see where exactly we can mine this. Any down here? Oh, we've made a casterite crown. Great. So let's see. Again, pressing L for this menu. We can again look at it. It is blah blah blah. Encrusted with fire rope and circled with bands of casterite and willow. So we also required some wood, but obviously we had that wood from the elves, which is very good that we got that. Otherwise it might have been a bit harder to get ourselves some wood. We also have our hospital more or less complete. So I'm going to go ahead and put some doors down. I'm not going to go into that right now. One thing I do need to go into right now is getting some fuel, which is what I wanted. So I'm not really sure where I want to make it. I mean, I can see there's a fuel vein here. It's just I don't want to mine in it there because it's going to make it look ugly. So I'm going to try and mine it somewhere else. So there's quite a lot of fuel over here, it seems. So I'm going to go ahead and just mine out this large area. So that gives our miners obviously a lot of work to do as well. That's all good stuff. I actually need to wall this off here as well. A little bit of a mistake by me. Oops. There's our rock salt rather. And then I did unsuspend all these. Unsuspended, 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 unsuspended. I'm not quite sure how these were suspended, but no worries. It doesn't really matter to us. So let's see, is our bridge? It is, no, it's still waiting for architecture. I'm going to go assign another architect just to make this go along a little bit more swimmingly. So there's another kind of skilled architect, so that's all good. It seems it's getting cancelled because of these, I'm not sure what, these are suspended. I'm not sure why they're getting suspended. I'm sure there's a good reason with them. And actually, what ghost is that? I could see there was another ghost flying around there. Kivish, I'm sure, is that not engraved yet? Oh, it might be because the shop was took, so I'm going to go ahead and engrave a moral slab again. So Kivish engrave, goddamn. As well, he doesn't pose any threat, he's just something that'll make my dwarves a little bit less happy, and obviously I want my dwarves in the best of their condition. But I'm going to go ahead and start kitting out our hospital. We've got a large area for a hospital, definitely. Put tables here, table there, table there, table there. I'm just going to go ahead and put down 10 beds and tables, because obviously we don't need that many. Although we have kind of an unskilled medical dwarf, that kind of sucks, but I'm going to go ahead and assign him right now just so we can start getting some hospital stuff if we do need it. So what was he called? He was called Dub, I remember. So they will all be put down, as well as I need to put down some cabinets for storage in our hospital. Just going to go ahead and make this symmetrical because that looks cool. That's all good. Now we need to try and work on the well. Whether or not this counts as inside, I'll find out now. Okay, looks like it is inside, but it's light. I think it has to be dark for it to not freeze, but I'm honestly not very sure. Yeah, that bit is dark. So I think this will freeze. You know, I don't see it not freezing really. I'm not sure if, maybe if I went all the way down and I made it entirely inside, maybe that would work. I'm not sure. I'll try and do that though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make some walls down here. So I'm just going to go ahead. Let's see, where's that? Yeah. And then I'm going to go down over here as well. Into the other wall bit. Oh, and there's a miner down there for some reason. So I'm going to leave like that, and open it like like that, and then I should be able to do that fine. So as I need to put some walls on the ground. So I think if I do this, then it may be in the dark, but it may very well not. If not, I'm going to try and do something about it, so it will be in the dark, but I'm not sure if there's a whole lot I can do really. So I'm going to go ahead and put this wall right here. And make this out of marble. I'm not so fussed. Anything will do really. So our fortress is looking great at the minute. We should be able to get some steel equipment getting up. I think we do have... Oh no, we don't have it being crafted anymore. I'm going to go ahead and try and make some steel equipment very soon. So we do have steel bars and that kind of thing to be made. We're going to go make coke from lignite and more coke from lignite. Because at the minute we're kind of lacking. But once my military are equipped, I'm going to go and try and explore down into that adamantite. Perhaps find some forgotten beasts. Seeing as we're not at the end of the video, and I did say I wouldn't go on a Forgotten Beast until I found one, but obviously to find one you need to go down to a cavern. But Forgotten Beasts are basically randomly spawning monsters that come from the edges of caverns. They have many different properties. Sometimes they can be really weak, sometimes they can be really, really strong. Hopefully yours will be quite a challenge. There's stuff like fairy ones that spit out acid, ones that fly, ones that walk, ones that swim. Loads of different things. They can be animals, they can be gas. There's lots of fun different descriptions that you can get from Forgotten Beasts, but they always come from the edges of caverns. And there could be some spawn down there right now, but obviously I haven't discovered it. But obviously before you go and try and engage one, some are pushovers, but some you're going to need a crack squad of well-equipped dwarves to actually be able to handle. So our dwarves in the next part, I am going to kit them up all properly, and as soon as they are all kitted up in steel and iron, I will be resuming, and I'll probably start recording as soon as I am going down into the cavern to combat the nasties there. I do have the bridge on the way, but that's not something that really needs to be recorded. You know how it works. You attach it to a lever and then you can open and close it. Very simple concept really. Just extend this. And then I'm going to extend the floor by a small amount, not a huge amount. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut for now. In the next part we'll have lovely juicy combat, and hopefully I'll be able to get myself some adamantite from down there as well, which will all be good stuff. Oh god, a section of the cavern has collapsed. By cavern, by the way, it means the bridge. This could kill somebody. It really depends. Because what it does is it's going to cause dust, and this is going to blow people off of the bridge, and I think people are going to die horribly here. Maybe not these guys, but it can quite easily kill somebody. I'll be surprised if nobody did die. I'm not sure quite what happened though. I'm really not very sure. I'm not unpause the game. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, these guys are screwed up. Yeah, they just got blew off there, so you know we've got Cyril, Tulon, and Gragravar, who's also injured. They're not impossibly injured, they're not bleeding for one. They just have bones sticking out of them. And that's definitely not good. I honestly have no idea how that happened there. Oh, maybe you can't make walls on the sides of bridges and it just collapsed because it doesn't count as it being... Yeah, that would make perfect sense. Yeah, I need to cancel all these straight away. Okay. One thing you don't want to do is attach stuff to bridges. You need to have some kind of support for it. Because bridges can be used to pull up, and that was very stupid of me to not think of that, really. So I don't think there'll be any huge casualties, but there'll be a few dwarves who will no longer be able to walk. So I need to do this one bit at a time, really. But yeah, in the next part I will be doing all that good stuff. And my dwarves will hopefully be okay. They'll be diagnosed and fixed straight away. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you in the next part.